Good evening, everybody. Hello, Chocolat. Yes, I'm early, due to popular demand, shall we say. So much to do, so little time. First thing I think I'm gonna do is, given that Chocolat is there, see who's online. Nobody. Nobody? That's really unusual. I guess I'm doing this bit myself. What we got? Lavos Prime isn't too bad for the circuit. Oops. Exit. I want the steel path. There we go. Is it the same lot? Yes, it is. Lavos Prime it is. I am aiming for hate in Kylon Genesis. If I can get Dread some point this week, that would be nice, but otherwise, not absolutely necessary. What's this one? Ooh, Longbow Sharp Shot. I want that. Lavos Prime's a weird one. Doesn't use energy, which is really strange. Dagoth, Yareli, Hydroid. Love to take Kume. Yeah, I will have to do. What are our choices? I'm not massively keen on any of these, to be honest with you. Oh, I got that. There we go. Those are surprisingly good. Gazal Machete, Nefiri. Just going to do the most immediate damage. No, this one. And yeah, okay, I'll take the Ambassador. Everybody ready? I think so. Yeah, these are surprisingly effective. Not quite sure why it said level 40. I think I've only got them up to level 38, but I'll take that. What have we got?
The paradox is
yeah, it's really weird. It picks up energy, but doesn't. Oh.
What their claws have done. Or Duviri may fall.
Oh, come here, you.
Even than Thrax. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
That's creepy. I don't think I've actually used these on Steel Park. It's nice to see that they are moderately effective. Why am I going to pick that up? Oh well, it's a start.
The breach has been sealed. Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds.
Those are pretty good. I thought they might be.
Keeping them at bay.
Oh.
Hold fast.
They do a better job than the melee weapons too. All I gotta do is keep the ammunition supply up, which is gonna be problematic, as you can tell.
Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Somebody get me some ammo. I'm not quite sure what it says about the game when the most effective weapon I'm currently wielding is a pair of machine pistols.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
And they don't give us more ammo next time round. Of course they don't.
That this Tenno asset
What's this
was
one?
destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. Enemies incoming. Stand fast. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Well, I suppose that answers the question, what's going to be my new backup weapon? It's going to be Tenant Diplos.
Is being tested. Do not falter.
Oh, I thought it said something about my intestines there.
The rains do not relent. Still
Let's see what the ambassador does.
stands.
Oh, that's alright. Well, say for certain values of alright. That loop is very distracting on this guy. Makes it hard to see my aiming point. And what's kind of interesting is after I finished the last circuit yesterday, no, I didn't stream it, I got the opportunity to play
Enemy has been exhausted.
um,
Only for now. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on?
Titania Prime. Oh boy, that made a difference. That was so nice. And this morning, when I was tired and just woken up and not really in the mood to do a full run, Gauss Prime.
At its most oppressive.
With one of my favourite weapons. Can't remember the name of the Warframe now. Gunston Prime. Now granted, I got better weapons than the Gunston, but it still works. What are we doing? Oh, survival. I don't know how I got so much overguard, but I'll take it. I can't add you on my Discord at this point. The best bet is you go to my Discord and introduce yourselves.
Systems charged with life support.
Yep, I went all that way for a 5% life support system.
Imminent.
It's slightly crazy when a pair of machine pistols is doing 107,000 damage. I know that's probably because some of the decrees I've used, but I don't think it was, to be honest. I haven't really, since I got the Tenant Diplos up to level 38, I haven't really had a chance to experiment with it. I mean, the basic information I got during the rank up process, which, as I say, isn't finished yet. Oh no, it does actually give it this level 38. That's correct. So this configuration I'm using right now is likely to be the one I'll keep. One of the great things about over-leveling is the massive amount of mod slots you get. I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again in a different way. But, and if you give a needle if you over-leveled a needle, it would probably be very effective in this game. How did I pick up so much overpower? Oh, alchemy. Alchemy is getting more and more interesting for me.
Of exceptional people.
Because I seem to have found that the best way to actually get the what do they call them? Amphirs, whatever, on target is actually to switch to Drifter.
Of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy. To understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Combine electricity and toxin amphors to produce the crucible.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if I do this, I can go invisible. And just sneak around. It's ever so funny.
Find an amphor
And because the recharge rate is quite quick, it works quite well. See? Go invisible. And if necessary, I can just voice swing my way.
force. Create another. Deadly radiation, the product of heat and electricity amphors.
I mean, honestly, this one I could probably run just as Drifter / Operator, whichever one I'm playing as. I found this out more or less by accident. Well, I say by accident, yeah. When I the Warframe I had was dying at a rapid rate, so switching to operator mode made a sort of sense. Did I pick that up? What you can't tell is that Operator's armor on this particular configuration is actually pretty good.
Would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today.
Time to end this.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Oh, it's a nice straightforward exterminate.
The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
So the result is alchemy missions are very rapidly becoming my favorites. Okay, I've got to read up more on what Lavos Prime does, because that overguard is crazy. What did I set up to get that? I'm having to aim through that silly loop on the shoulder of the Warframe.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
Oh, it's hardly true. We're more than halfway through. I can see at some point I'm gonna have to work more with Lavos Prime.
What a waste. Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry the Yanis key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain Thor, have ascended, and the void salutes me. You will die a lifetime, an eternity, a universe of deaths, before you are blessed by the endlessness of this place, this paradise. I will never close an eye to the gift that is the void.
Blah, blah, blah. Chit-chat, chit-chat.
A wall of bone awaits my joining.
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed. Do not expect me to tell you when
Oh, excavation.
judge for yourself. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
I don't know whether it's just me, but this first excavator is always a pain in the bottom.
An extractor is out of power.
Yeah, for that reason, trying to find the necessary power to keep it alive. Is difficult. I'm not even seeing any on the screen.
Void treasure location established.
Yeah, do you see what I mean?
Excavator under attack.
I'm not finding. Ah, okay, now we're starting to see some. Do you know what I nearly did? I nearly did a void sling. And then realized I couldn't.
Extractor charge expended. A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Okay, that worked. We actually got it. Ah! I did not want to do that.
Extractor deploying.
Ooh, I have a full ammo load.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Excavator is almost destroyed. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator. I sense another void treasure. Extractor deploying.
That might not have been the best move. Hey, that was mine.
Treasure may now be extracted. Your excavator is on the brink of destruction. Excavator lost. Your work wasted. A way out.
Alright, excuse me a second.
But further buried riches are here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check this. Oh, it's okay.
Cowards send minions to fight in their stead.
That's nothing
Mere
for me to
envoy.
do.
Destroy it.
Where's the corrupted jackal gone?
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to.
And I just managed to lose all my overguard.
Something is shielding it from harm.
How did I get that in the first place? Where did it go? Oh, this way. And now I'm in trouble. Always somebody gets there ahead of me. But that's a useful little trick too.
On what is vulnerable. Get up again. Finish it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Well, I'll probably get as far as tier 5. Then go to the toilet take a quick break.
Do not expect
And,
me to tell you when to stop. Judge.
I
for
do
yourself.
want that for hate.
The void angels that roost in the Zariman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. You'll have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they are the only means to close the breaches.
Should attempt to place.
Oh yeah, now that is that's doing very nicely. I'll settle for 240 rounds of what that thing's dishing out.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
I kind of wish they would give you the choice of using your own Warframes. I mean, obviously you can if you get lucky with
A breach has been sealed.
but it would be nice just to say, you know what, can I please use titanium? On the other hand, at least you try out different Warframes, so there is that going for it. I need rune marrow too.
The Void Angels break through the wall. Their master will
Why did it-
bleed. Do not allow that to happen.
Oh, that was irritating.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not now happen. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. History dictates that this Tenoas
Oh,
was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Whoa, something decided to go Hey, that's unfortunate. They have to go out and come back.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. Is being tested. Do not falter. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Oh, something is doing a lot of damage on my health there.
Like ashes, the enemy
No, not sober.
to the void.
Hate.
I advise you not to be content.
Hate and dread.
Doing enough. The longer you can keep this under,
What I want to know is how I got such massive...
the greater the gains for the other side.
What is this? Oh, survival. I had massive overguard at the beginning of all this. Yeah, now I am just dying a lot. I don't really need to know more, do I? Turns out my son and second ex-wife are heading off to Hong Kong later this summer. I'm almost jealous. I do like Hong Kong. For someone like me who is essentially claustrophobic in cities, it is very weird to me that I like Hong Kong as much as I do.
Life support is inbound.
Ah, missed that jump.
Systems charged with life support. Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
Interesting thing to remember, if you use the operator, you've essentially got two Warframes that you can piggyback off each other. So as one gets injured, if I'm quick enough and I'm aware enough of what's going on, I can switch. So I can do something like this. And that's before I even start using the Void Sling. That's an awful lot.
While you walk in other spaces, remember, Duviri is real.
Another job well executed.
So that... So if I go back in... Longbow sharp shot. Secondary outburst, primary blight, hate incarnate genesis. That's what I was after. And then the next one is dread. So that's what I was after this time round. Right. Oh, it's only taken me 52 minutes. It's the Stalker week. Is it? Okay, whatever that means. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hi, Gexnoch. Well, I've already got hate, despair, and dread. So it's not a huge... doesn't make much difference to me. Give me half a second here. I should probably just have a quick check. Sorry about this. Just checking messages on WhatsApp. Yes. Yes, yes. So it's nothing serious. Right, I'll keep that up for now. Right. Yes, I know. I picked hate and dread. Can't get despair, so never mind. Despair will crop up again. And hello, Gechtsnoch. Have I got enough? Let's see, for I think it's marrow. I got 45. I think I need 50. I'll find out. Pretty certain it's 50. If it is 50, I'll go back until I got 50. Yeah, my son has a busy time ahead. He's got 3 A-level exams this week. Tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. He's got, I think it's second chemistry, first computer science, second mathematics, I think. He's got a powerlifting competition on Saturday.
Rubber.
Let's see what I need for this. Oh no, I've got everything I need. Complete a solo mission. Okay. I guess what's we got? Oh. Reach a 6x combo. 6x? Are you kidding me? Oh, good lord. That's going to be interesting.
Feeling
6x.
creative?
Wow, that is excessive.
Stay sharp.
Oh. Right, well, let's go do solo mission. Get the next one unlocked, see what I got to do for that. Wasn't expecting. Where's hate? Nope, wrong one. Really ought to equip him with swords, but
All set. Service jokes myself.
yeah, I need to work on this too. It's not fantastic. It's okay. Yeah, I definitely need to work on hate. Let's go and beat something up. I suppose on the other hand, let's try and exterminate on the steel path with hate. See if I can get a 6x combo. 6x is excessive. Mind you, I think, what was one of the others? Bursting cannon weapon. I think that was 6x, but I managed to get it down to 3, which is much more manageable. I lost it, didn't I?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
On the other hand, it is killing things fast enough that I don't really need it, but... That's okay, that's just a smiley face from my ex. And I can make this easier to get. There's a mod you can get that will extend your combo time. Oh, wait a minute, didn't it say I had to do this solo? Hi.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
I think it did say I had to do it solo.
Find extraction.
I saw someone saying hello, and as soon as I... This is an irritating little spot. Number of times I've actually seen one of the Grineer get stuck. It's quite ridiculous.
It is done, Tenno.
Yeah. Hello, ZZ Monarch. Sorry, the reason I had to look at two different chat screens is it's very difficult to see it on this one, but I can see it okay on the Twitch chat. So that was silliness. I'm pretty certain I should have done that one solo. It's Umbra. It's an Umbra. Technically. Okay, I will just call you Monarch. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I should have done that solo. Yeah, solo. Okay. Solo.
Weapons myself.
And because it's easy, I will take myself off the steel path and simply go back and do E-Prime again. Yeah, no, it's just an Excalibur. I say just. It's an Excalibur Umbra, not a regular.
There is a lot
Oh!
of Grenier Marines stationed here.
I should have set myself to solo, shouldn't I? That was idiotic. Oh, never mind. Nearly a year. I started my first live stream was July 7th, I think. I was actually looking at it earlier. So my 1 year anniversary, I think, is next month. That's 1,500 odd hours. Yes, I am. I've wanted to do that for ages, simply because one of my favorite characters in the game is Stalker. And while I can't play as Stalker, an Excalibur Umbra is about as close as I can get in looks. But now that I have got Incarnate Genesis for it, I will have to work up the mod situation for it. I have a very fond memories of Hate, because the first stealth mission, what was it? Mastery level 7? 9? I finally did that with Excalibur Umbra and with Hate, and without being particularly stealthy. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill the Kubro. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You can look at me askance as much as you like, I will deserve it. I normally try and leave the Kubro strictly alone. There we go.
Ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Who is that a quote from? Reminds me of something. There we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Ted.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Well, there's a few people left alive. Right. It seems this particular chat thread has reached its logical conclusion. I can get rid of it. Alright, what does it want me to do next? Let's see, select an upgrade. Oh. Increase base damage by 30 with Dread and Despair equipped. Oh, I'll take that. What's next? Activate this weapon's incarnate form 6 times in a mission. Oh, that just got a bit easier. Okay. Challenge accepted. There is one though. Let's see. Yeah, this needs a lot of work to make it halfway decent. Which is the mod? There's a very specific mod. What is it? It is combo duration. 6 seconds combo duration. Burning Hate. I do not appear to have. I do have Burning Hate.
Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait,
No, I don't want Burning
it's just the
Hate.
corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
No, that doesn't seem to work. That doesn't increase my combo count. And what I want is combo duration. Let's see. Plus 6 seconds. Here we go. 15 contact. That's 10 seconds. It's drifting contact, isn't it? That I want. And I can... yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it gives me 15 seconds. It's not fantastic. But... along with... 100% combo count chance, that might speed things up a bit. Let's see how hard. What kind of build am I going for? Right now I'm just trying to rank up the get the Incarnon on Hate working. That's all I'm really trying to do here. What I'm going to, when I've got this properly worked up, I'll work up on, well, probably looks like a critical damage and status. In the meantime, I'll simply going for, yes, that's right, precisely. It's because of the Incarnon requirement. Yeah, getting to 6x is a bit of a pain, but with drifting contact it gives me a lot longer. It does kick up the status chance. So for right now I'm simply going for beat the hell out of whatever I come in contact with. It's not fantastic at the moment. If I rework this, and I can't do it so easily at the moment because I don't exactly have a lot of former. I mean, I've got 60 odd blueprints, but I used up last week a heck of a lot of former on various things. But that should make things interesting. Now, technically speaking, I should go for a Steel Path mission. But what I'm going to do, just to have get myself a better feel for it, is I'm going to go Belenus. Belenus is not great for this, but it's good for experimenting, and I prefer it to actually going into the simulation. So we'll give it a try, see how it works out. No, I use Umbra with Hate because it's a it's a match in my mind. It's as close as I can get to Stalker in appearance, at least. And what you can't tell is the armor is quite significant. So for me, Umbra is actually about design and appearance. I happen to like the design. Yeah, that's not going to work too well. Come here, you. The major problem with this is going to be that time between levels. But it gets you up to 3x fairly quickly like this, so that's good to know. Is there? I'm not on Naramon. I should switch. Yeah, you can see I now completely lost it. I have got Naramon maxed out, so... Okay, that's one. I don't like survival for that kind. Yeah. I don't like survival for that because it means I've got to focus on too many things at once, and that's just purely me. I mean, of course, the number of times I've played survival is quite ridiculous. But if I can do it in a nice, simple mission, I obviously will. Ah, lost it. I've lost it. Oh yeah, there is that. Ah, hello, Stalker.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the...
I'm going to switch to Naramon. That's exactly what I'm doing. I've never had that happen to me before. That's a new one on me.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Alright. I'm assuming. On Magi. Magi? Naramon. Yeah. You can see I've got this maxed out. There we go.
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
All right. What I want. When I first got hate, I was told it was actually quite rare. I can't remember who told me that. And in fact, I wasn't at one point asked by another player, how did I get hold of hate? The thing is, I've got so many hate blueprints now, I ought to sell them. So, let's see. Hang on a second. Well, a good survival would be... Mott. Yeah, Mott might actually be a good one. Yeah. Sorry, what are you talking about? No, it can't be traded. That's the problem with it. Otherwise, I'd happily give people hate. No, it can't be traded. Otherwise, I would happily do
Your
that.
job is to distract the enemy
Oh!
while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship from...
Oh! It's not in a single mission.
Presence known.
I thought it was 6 times in a mission. It's not. It's just 6 times. It seemed to say, yeah, you see, it says 6. It seems to be saying you've got to do it 6 times in a mission.
I am detecting a synthesis target.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The synthesis scanner to track the feature.
Yeah, it says active. Yeah, it does seem to imply that it's in a mission. It's not. It's just 6 times.
Life support incoming.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was saying, but it's not. That makes it a lot easier.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
But whatever, this is proof. Yeah. The only downside is I can't tell when it comes out of... Oh, yeah. Oh, I can tell. Sometimes it's not necessarily the easiest thing to tell when you're in Kanon mode.
Prepare for life supply.
Not seeing it, to be honest with you. Yeah, because if you do, what is it, reload with a gun? Yeah. Ah, no, that didn't do it. So I'm just going to have to... But that's a good thought. I hadn't thought of that, but I haven't really had to worry about it.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Unless I do... Nope. In case anybody's wondering, this is a bit faster than the normal because I've got Fury on it. Oh, okay. Apparently I did lose it. I'm not quite sure at what point. I thought with that funny targeting cursor there in the middle. The funny thing about Incarnate mode is, you know, if you don't get it with a melee weapon, you probably don't need it. Because the enemies have to be able to let you hit them multiple times. If they're just going down so fast it's ridiculous, then you probably don't need it.
successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Yeah, I'm okay so far. I'm trying to remember which weapon it is. Oh, Praedos. I think Praedos, I've got it down to 3 times. And in Odin, I've got them down to 3 times. Which makes it... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, not ready yet. Yeah, but there's a difference between sprint and parkour, isn't there? But Praedos gives you 30%. Inodum does as well. Gives you, is it 20 or 30%? So technically it's sprint speed. It's not actually parkour. Don't think so, don't you, right? Yeah, I can get a Gauss Prime up to 3.3 sprint speed with Praedos or Inodum equipped, and if I have Amalgam Serration on a rifle or a bow, probably, was it 3.4, 3.5? Which is, yeah, yes, I understand that, but I mean, I think the Praedos specifically says 30% on sprint speed. In fact, I know it's 30% on sprint speed.
Behold the general, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Anything over anything over about 2.5 is really, really quick. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Let it be known. They cut me down, but still I speak. I am energy.
Oh, corrupted.
Destroy.
Life support has been replenished.
I will do. I mean, I'm quite happy to be wrong.
all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Somewhere around here there's a synthesis target I should be looking for. Because I think sprint speed increase is the third evolution. What am I supposed to do with a 12x combo? Oh yeah. That's a fun one. I've got 3 of the Archon. Sorry, not Archon. Thoron strikes. Oops. I need to.
Life support activated.
Wasn't paying attention.
Life support has been replenished.
Just heading for the next set of what sits over there.
Additional life support has arrived.
Here we go. Done it 6 times. Now we can think about getting out. No, don't care about that. Oh, and there it is.
Life support activated.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah.
This specimen will be studied for integration into Sanctuary. Thank you.
Yeah,
Life
let's
support
see.
has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Where's the exit? Oh, it's down here. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, I've got some Naramon. I've almost got the other two of the others. I'm very close. What have I got? So, yeah, I've got Naramon. Majorai is... No, not Majorai. Zenuric is almost done. I just need this one, and I don't have enough for that. So I've almost got Zenuric, and I think I've almost got Vazarin. Yeah, well on the way to getting Vazarin. In fact, I've got... The only stuff left I've got on Vazarin is the Tauron Strike. Yeah. But we were going to take a look at... Okay, so let's have a little look at Praedos. Where's my Praedos? Praedos. So, Praedos. 20% sprint speed. So that's where I get that from. And yeah, you see, this is what I reach 3x combo and heavy attack to activate Incarnon. What are the options? Nope. Let's see. Yeah. Number 4, parkour velocity. So it's actually both. I knew it was... yeah, this is also handy. So yeah, plus 20% sprint speed. And...
There I go again.
The Enodum, I think, is... Where's Enodum gone? Yeah, Enodum is 30% sprint speed. So, actually, I could probably get Gauss faster than 3.3. And then equip it with something else. So yeah, I could probably get 3.5. So right now, what am I doing with my Gauss? Yeah, I've been ranking up that. I've got one more step to go. So right now, its top speed is only 3.22. If I put on a Mars Anguish just for fun, what did I put on? Ah, yes. if I put on a Mars Anguish, my top speed goes up to 3.45. Yeah. So that's, if I put a Mars Anguish, it's 3.45. However, with Amalgam Serration, I get another 25%. But I have to have that equipped. I have to get my projectile, my primary equipped to get the full benefit. Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me about subsuming. It is Subsume Day. Let me go have a little look. Yeah, it's ludicrous. It's ridiculously fast. But one of the things that I've done from the start with Gauss is emphasize its speed. I recently learned I'm starting to learn how to play Colovo better. With abilities. One of the things I like about Gauss is if I forget about using abilities, it is still remarkably hard to kill. And I like that. So, yeah. So, anyway, the thing is with Inodum, I can actually take off a Mars Anguish and go for a little bit more health. I was using Hunter Adrenaline, I think. Can't remember what I was using. It wasn't Saxum Carapace, was it? It was. Was it Saxum Carapace? Saxum Carapace. No, it wasn't. It was something else. It was one of the others. Although that's always useful, having a bit extra armor. So I'll settle for that. Yeah, 3.4. I've not really had a problem, to be honest, but you know, I use the speed to make it harder to hit. So that was giving me Saxon Carapace was giving me 20% health. No. Ah. Gladiator Resolve would be a pretty good choice. Yeah, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah, it is a bit nuts, isn't it? But so this actually, yeah, is kind of useful. So I'm probably hitting another. I'm probably hitting 3.3, 3.4 when I've got Amalgam Serration equipped on a primary. But yeah, it is ludicrous. Oh well, there are those missions where you can literally run him in a very fast circle and just let him slash away, and that works surprisingly well, holding sprint down the entire time, and then redline it. Alright, so what have we got today? It is Protea and Styanics. I'm probably not going to use them, but I want to get that ability to be able to invigorate a Warframe of my choice once a week. So let's go and grab Protea. Where's my random primes? Here we go. Let's go grab Protea. Here we go. Ooh, I didn't realise I had assist.
No! Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, once I found out about it, I ground for it, and I can't remember how to get it now. I'd literally have to look it up. So we will invigorate that. I believe it's if you do 10 invigorations, then you can get oh, stop complaining. Where's Styanix? Whoa, it's complaining. And I know Styanix Prime is coming out. Yeah. Let's feed him. Oh, you're complaining. I don't know what you're complaining about. Yeah, you can invigorate all three. I don't have a harrow. But yeah, you can. Plus 1,000 armor. But like I say, I want it for the time when I unlock being able to invigorate any Warframe once a week. I'll settle for that. And obviously you can invigorate the primes as well. So just because, yeah, you'll notice it says invigoration for Protea, and I invigorated a Protea prime. So yeah, that's really the. I have used this a bit. Look at it, plus 75% sprint speed. That's going to be impressive. Okay, you can have Archon Crystal. Oh, sorry. Let's see. What do you need? Don't want to give you 7,000. Thanks. There we go. So yeah, sprint speed went up to 2.6. You imagine if I could get a 75% sprint speed increase on a Gauss? That would be hilarious. So, what was I playing with? Oh, yeah. Where's Hate gone? That's good for now. Oh, that's going to be a lot harder. I think Mark Rush would still be faster. That's going to be interesting. I'll give that a try. See how it works. Perform 20 finisher attacks. Oh, the good news is I don't have to do it all in one mission. One of the most frustrating, it's just going to take a while. One of the more frustrating ones for me was, for Felox. One of these was 20 headshots on a Void Angel without reloading. Both the Felox and the other one, which was it? Fenmore. Yeah, I've got a live stream entitled. No, it was. No, Latum is something else. Latum is worse. Latum is. Hang on. Was it Latum? No, I can't remember what it was for Latum, but I didn't have the 20 headshots on a Void Angel for Latum. It was something else. Latum was a lot easier. But in the end, I ended up configuring this. Hang on. Specifically. Yeah, I basically maxed out the multi-shot and the fire rate and the magazine and just got in close and opened fire, and it worked brilliantly, if I say so myself. Yeah. But the Latum was something else. I can't remember what it was. Yeah. So I yes, literally, and technically it's a tactic, not strategy. Just so that you're aware of that. Yeah. I did the same for Fenmore. The funny thing was, I tried Fenmore. There you go. This one. I tried doing the Fenmore more or less straight, and I got 10 hits before I had to reload, and in the end, I did this one. Kicked up the magazine, kicked up the multi-shot, kicked up the fire rate, and that worked very nicely. That was very satisfying. Yeah. I can't remember what I normally have on this. I'll go and put Felox on anyway. Where's Felox? Here's Felox. I actually, somebody else mentioned it. I think it wasn't. I wish I could claim credit. Somebody else said something, and I thought, "Ooh, yeah, that works." Yeah. As you can see, I need to work on everything, but I don't have the former right now. So we're doing hate. We're doing finishes. Are you going to come out and play, Phoebe? This is Phoebe, everybody. Say hello to Phoebe. She turns me invisible. Very, very useful. Nope, you're just going to sit there and pout. She's named after a subscriber's fur baby. Phoebe is Hansa Kubro, I think. No, she's a Horus Kubro. and when I'm within 24 meters of an enemy, she turns me invisible. Yeah. Very, very useful. She's my good girl. Don't tell the others that. Oh, you've already seen her in action. Anyway, give me a couple of seconds. Well, give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back, and I'm going to be trying to do the finishers. No, I was not using an ability. It was Phoebe. She's very useful for that kind of thing. If I'm playing disruption missions with Titania, for example, and I'm the one that picks up the module, she'll turn me invisible and I can run across the map. Because Titania is not durable when she's not flying. Yeah, because I don't have the mod capacity to put adaptation and fast deflection on, which I do with most things. So, right. Let's go and do some finishers. See if I can
There's a buzz in fortune.
do this.
Something's
Oh, 15th mission too. Yeah, let's actually, do you know what? Yeah, that works. Let's go and hit something, and it's probably not going to work too well. Let's So I'm just going to tootle along. Oh, I do have to have it equipped. Okay, come on. Yeah. That's not going to work too well. I can't just hit them a little bit. Hey, but I got Reaping Spiral already. Yes, okay. Yep, I'm going to have to find something a bit tougher. Yeah, kind of thought I might. I'll just tootle around, see if we can find a nice, tough something or other. Oh, look. Yeah, that's really taking its time about dropping down now. That is so nice. That gives me a lot more time. I mean, to get 4x in this already is quite nice. Oh, no, I thought that was somebody else. But that little set of configurations... Ooh. I think we have a stalker visit. Come here, guys. Oh yeah, makes it a lot easier to get 6x now. Ah, come here, you. Oh. Too soft a target. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the steel path.
Extraction is ready.
Yeah, I think. There we go. 15 missions.
The path to greatness is walked one step at a time.
That's the
The really funny one from Nightwave this week was which one was it?
Don't stop believing, dreamers.
No, that was easy. Finish a capture mission in less than 90 seconds. This one, complete an arbitration mission. Why is that Elite Weekly? What have we? Oh, I hate this one. Okay, that one's doable. That one's not that bad. How do you... I have no idea how to do that. Bullet jump. Okay, so I'm going to have to work on some of those. And... yeah, I'm not going to get anything. Alright, let's go and hit something in. Let's switch to the steel path. And go back to Earth and do... let's go and hit a few things on E Prime. That should get me finishes, shouldn't
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
That might prove to be harder than expected. Everything's dying too quickly, and I'm not paying enough attention. Just... I'm about to die because I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't think I've seen a single finisher yet. Oh, Phoebe! Yeah. Ah, that didn't count. Probably ought to do it without Phoebe. She's...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hello, Malice. You won that one. Mercy kills don't count. Okay. That was a finisher. Yeah, I don't actually know how to deliberately get a ground finish attack in. Except to knock them off their feet. And... that's not it, apparently. Hello, Torment. Alright, I'll take you seriously.
I was in the area, heard the screams, and thought, I'll just bet that's my little darling. And here you are.
Me.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
just knew we could make this relationship work.
I thought I was going to get that one. Oh well. I did not want to do that.
Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
This would appear to be a useful tactic. But it's not ranking up.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
That's either... Well, we'll find out. But as far as I could tell, those were finishers, weren't they? Yeah. Oh, with only a melee weapon. Ah, okay. All right, only a melee weapon. Okay. My bad. My bad. Alright, but now I've got a tactic. Now I've got a tactic to employ. What we'll do is we'll try that again. Because doing a finisher attack or initiating a finisher attack as the operator spawns in the Warframe and then does the finisher with hate. So
The enemy is at our doorstep.
yeah.
Let's defend our equipment
okay.
until reinforcements arrive.
So what we will do is pop out. I like the look of that armor, it has to be said. Oops. What I got to do is sneak around the battlefield looking for here we go. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. This one's mine. That's a tactic that should work. I love the fact, of course, that he continues to fight all on his own without me. What? A simple exterminate might be a better option. If I don't have to do it on the steel path, that would be even better. How did I get it to work with the other one?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Needs some work, that tactic does. Well, you know, that's not too bad for someone who was wandering around as Right, so let's try this. Let's go to. There's got to be an exterminate here. Let's try this solo and see what happens. Sneak around the battlefield as the operator and see if I can.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
Okay, so
I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
doing too much damage.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Nope. Yes! I finally got one! It does work! Okay, it does kind of work. Oh! We almost had that one. I think I would improve my chances if he wasn't spawning in clones of Phoebe every 5 seconds. And like I say, the operator has some pretty good stats. I mean, I think her run speed, I say her, that's a nominal her, I think, is 1.4. And you can see the shield and health. Ah. Oops. Oops.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Forgot somewhere around here there is a synthesis target. Probably on the way to the exits. These two are going to be the irritation of me.
Another job well executed.
Oh well, I got a few. It all helps. What's my status with... Oh, actually, there's a couple of things I need to do with this.
We offer
I am in the process of basically grabbing the mods so I can change my pledge.
You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
What's my Cephalon Samara standing? Actually, the easiest one was... Oh heck, I'll just go there. Because there is something I want from him. There we go, Strata Relic. I think there's a double scan trick you can pull. That I kind of want.
You may explore the sanctuary.
Oh no, I need 50,000.
I will share what
I think it's 50,000. I need... What is it? I've actually got an Azathane. I don't need the blueprint for that. Say, don't I have Helicor? But what I was after... I ought to make Limbo again. Because I sold it before I actually mastered it, which was idiocy on my part. Yeah, I've got all those. Ooh, what's that? That sounds kind of interesting, to be honest with you. What was it I want? Yes.
Do not disappoint me.
This is what the next thing I was actually after. I've already built a harrow. Let's just hide owned. Oh, have I not built Midas? I must have done, surely. Oh, I did. Apparently I have. And I have built Revenant. And I have built Inaros. Pretty certain I've built Mirage. I have... Oh, yeah, I need to do some work on that. Did I ever build a Titania? I did. Can't remember.
Knowledge must be earned, Tenno.
There was something that I needed that for and then found out I didn't need it. What was it? Oh crap. Okay, so I'm not quite at 50,000. Would you stop looking at me like that? It's most disconcerting. Let's see. Where are we with hate? I've only performed 4 finisher attacks. Darn, only 4? There's got to be an easier way of doing this. It would actually be easier if I did not bring Phoebe along. Because sorry, Phoebe, you keep killing everything in sight. What I might do is take a Helios Prime and then not equip it with a weapon, because at least I'll get scans that way. I don't need it doing damage. There's not much I can do about the Excalibur doing damage while I'm sneaking up on things, but it might be a tactic worth trying. Nope, didn't want mods. I wanted... What was it I was after? Let's try that again.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Should have known better than to walk into an Oregon tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
Oops.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Huh?
I will reward you should you perform synthesis. I have it. Thank you. Continue this, Hunteno, and enlightenment will follow.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't know how he does that. I swear it's better than playing it than I am. Should not be hard. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There we go. Did it. Now we return to your regularly scheduled mayhem. I don't have to be so careful anymore. That is hate fully incarnalized, if that's the right expression. Don't think it is somehow. Evolved. That's the expression they use, isn't it? Oh, these things are irritating.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Right, now I can get that extra bit from Cephalon Samaris. Hang on. Right, last one. 8. There we go, last one. What do we want? Increase base critical. Increase base status. Increase base critical by 10%. Status by 20%. Oh, I see. What's my base critical?
Saddle up.
And now I really need to pay attention to this because, yeah, this could be a lot better. Yeah, I need to work on that. I mean, it would be awfully nice to stick sacrificial pressure and sacrificial steel on there. Look at the critical chance with that. It's ludicrous. And then build up from that. That would be fairly significant. Would it not? That. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to work on this. That kind of critical chance with every hit is going to be fairly devastating with those two, which means, yeah, I've got to really, really heavily format this to get it to work the way I want. Oh, of course, hang on a second. Thing I did forget. And primed pressure points. Ah, no, that's not going to work because I've already got sacrificial pressure on there. Of course it's not. But sticking primed fury on would be worth it. That would be an interesting little... That's actually become quite interesting. Just with those. And what was the other one I wanted? It was Drifting Contact. What's my combo duration? Oh, 15 seconds. With that, 25. That makes this much more interesting. Oh, I've got to try this out. Just to see what I can get in terms of criticals. 150% critical? Yeah. And I'm already doing more damage than this. At the cost of slam attack. Okay, I've got to try that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to work on this. Oh, come on, Phoebe. Let's be reasonable. Let's, now that I don't need you killing everything that moves, I can go back to... Yeah, I'm just going to go with configure. And of course, I am going to put on 10 at Dip Plus, because that's surprisingly good. When I get that up to 80, that means I can stick. Let's see. Lethal momentum would actually be really, really useful. Okay. Now that we've got 150% critical on hate here, let's see how that works.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I just realized I could probably put Berserk Fury on here. That would work quite well. Stop killing everything that moves. I want a chance to hit something. Oh yeah, that's reasonable. There's something off when an orange critical does less damage than your main attack. Open up. Oh yeah, this is a combination I need to work with. What do you think, Phoebe? Yeah, has to be said, whenever your critical is doing 140 odd thousand damage, it's probably worth it.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
And that mod and that configuration makes it a lot easier to get the incarnate mode done. Even if it is a 6x combo you need. Compared with 3x on my Kratos. I think Berserker Fury would work well with this one too. What on earth is that?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
What time is it? Oh boy. Time flies when you're having fun. I think I'm going to start bringing this to an end. Still got to finish off the circuit this week. I am going to have to at some point do this just to get rid of it, because that's irritating me no end. Oh no, wait a minute, that's not so bad. Servo fish in the Orb Valis. Okay, actually that's better. That's relatively straightforward, I think. Just go free roam. I don't know how to do that, and this I'll get eventually anyway. So, one last thing to do, I think, which is... Come here, Phoebe. Hug your Kubro. Always hug your Kubro, and she's a good girl. All my Kubro and my Kavats, they're all good boys and girls. But you're very good. Don't tell the others I said that, okay? These are the closest things I've got to fur babies. Right, I will be back in the morning with the Long Dark. Interloper. I'm amazed I'm still alive, frankly, in that one. And then back again tomorrow evening with this. Hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Orders.